When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And it is 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Misses, and the count's full. Castellanos swings, drills one to center. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He hammers one out to center. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Next to hit for the Nats, Brian Reynolds. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill today, Cade Horton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy in the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And the count's full. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, the center fielder, Young Babe.
And first offering is fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball inside.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends it out of here, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, to his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. We move ahead to the top of the second now, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Luis Torrens.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2.
Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in for the Nationals. Lifted in the air, right center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Throw into third. They take the force out, and that is a big first out.
Standing up, the pitcher, Ryan Rufio.
Seager over to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Back-to-back singles. That pitch got way in on him. He couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Stepping in, Ben Williamson. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Spent. Pinch hitter coming on. Josh Smith. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Check swing. He went 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to McNeil.
He's out.
On to Bush. It's a double play. New inning getting started, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Leody Taveras. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1.
Left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ball 2.
That was the
That's
sweeper,
ball
but
3.
it missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the dirt. Yo one. Late swing, foul to the left. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here.
For the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Young Lee.
That one fouled off.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
That's through there for a strike. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And fouled off. And that one fouled off.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Backed off the plate that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman,
Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Just missing there. Ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Jeff McNeil digging in for the Nationals. And that is out of play.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to short. Seager throws to first. What a play.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, number 13, Luis Torrens.
On the ground right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that ends the inning. bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Ben Williamson. Time call.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. On the ground to short, Rocchio. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number one, designated hitter, MJ.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Bush takes it to the bag. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith.
That's a ball.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the fifth. Key Brian Hayes digging it. The Nationals.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, Williamson. Handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the fifth.
The batter, number 4, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
Ball, that's low.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's ball 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler Kinley. And now, Leody Taveras. Starting after it, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one in the air, center field. Lee on his way over. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Washington, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Now the 0-1. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brandon Valenzuela.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Two down. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. On the mound now, Ryan King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Aye.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Seager stands in now. And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 3-1.
Ball.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just simple ground ball the other way.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bichette in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away. So up next for Toronto, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 2. Hard liner. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Brian Reynolds.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Comes up empty. Kinley, the tall righty, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
The first baseman, Michael Good.
0-1. The Blue Jays leading by 3, and we're the top half of the sixth. In the air out towards right center. Lee on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McNeil jumps out of the way of ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the Jays, Ben Williamson.
Ball, that's out.
Hayes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ground ball right side. Bush takes it himself. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Josh Smith. 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7, Luis Torrens digging in for the Nationals. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Taylor Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Up next for Washington.
Key Brian Hayes will hit next. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here you go.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. And another ball. Swings through the sweeper. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Leody Taveras. Get
Leody Taveras.
Now on the bump, Tanner Scott.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Out to short. Seager on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, Randy Valenzuela.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Taveras should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Younghoon Lee.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. One down. Now it's Corey Seager.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Rocchio under it. And that is that. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now 5-1. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter now, Michael Busch. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. That one out to right. Nimmo coming in on it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball right field. Nimmo under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
There you
Check
go.
swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman, Garrett.
Ground ball up the middle. McNeil slings to first. That's the 2nd out. Ben Williamson, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-1. And that one clips the corner. This one in the air center field. Taveras in and to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Luis Torrens now at the plate. Scott measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Fought off foul. That one
Inside,
close,
ball
ruled
3.
the ball. And now it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move to the gap. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Yastrzemski.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in for the Nationals. That one drilled left field and foul ball. They're down to their final strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Ripped on a line to center. Ball game.